If you only knew all the fun that we have in this studio that you don't get to see on TV, we've got a seat waiting for you in the Delmarva Life audience. Come be a part of the fun in Historic Studio D. Book your seat by visiting delmarvalife.com and clicking on the show tab. Give us a call. There's the number, 443-880-9116. You know, you never know where life is going to lead you. A lot of us had dreams to live our life in one place. Life's journey ended up dumping us out in another.
Yeah, and Dave Aubrey of Dover found that out early in life when a series of events led him to the first state. And as I found out, he can't imagine life anywhere else. Dave Aubrey grew up playing music in the church. His father is a pastor, and the music, he says, was always around.
My dad is an unbelievable piano player. My mom's a great singer. My sisters are three of the best singers I've ever heard in my entire life. Two of them play piano, so music was always happening in the house.
But Dave had his heart set on playing soccer for Liberty University in Virginia. Unfortunately, an injury prevented him from joining the soccer team.
My senior year of high school, 9th game into the season, I broke my collarbone.
So he joined a music worship team instead.
I think for anybody in life, there comes a moment where you feel like all the pieces just fit. And when you're doing something you love, it just kind of feels like home. And those were the moments that was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
The summer before Dave graduated Liberty with a degree in worship, he was offered an internship at First Southern Baptist Church in Dover.
What's funny is when I first heard of Delaware, I had to look at a map to find out where it was. I was thinking like, next to Maine or New Hampshire. I had no idea where Delaware was.
He also found a new home. The church offered him a full-time position as youth and worship pastor.
It was an unbelievable experience. That was a total God thing. And the fit was just perfect. The people here, I fell in love with. I fell in love with the community.
In 2011, Dave was approached by a Christian music publishing company. They were interested in some of his music to pitch to established Christian artists. He sent them a mini recording done at a local studio. The publishing company passed on the music, but Dave didn't let that slow him down. The whole experience was enough to motivate him to write more songs and record another CD, which was released in March.
Between iTunes and hard copy CD, about 1,500 CDs sold. I've had a number of concerts and traveling.
But the travel doesn't keep him from doing what he loves best.
Singing in worship is the very reason I exist, and I think it's one of the most powerful ways that you can have an intimate moment with the Lord. And that's why I love dedicating my life to sharing that with other people and allowing them to be a part of it.
And Dave says he can't imagine worshiping anywhere but here.
I see myself here. A lot of people ask me the question, like, so is music what you want to do? Like, you want to get on the road and travel and that kind of stuff. And, there's a lot of good artists out there. And there's people out there who are 1,000 times better than me. So my focus has never been like, oh, I think I'm good enough to go out there and sell millions of records and have these big shows. Like, that's not me. I like what I do. I like my songs, and so I'm going to keep pursuing making more music. But my heart is not to go and do that kind of stuff. My heart is the local church. It's the communities that people hop in and out of.
And we are extremely fortunate to have Dave Aubrey join us to perform on Delmarva Life. Thanks for coming in.
Good to be here, Lisa.
Great story, Dave. So what are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play King Overall. Yep.
King Overall.
All right, Dave Aubrey, take it away.
And I give this day to you, Jesus, every breath, every step, every word. I want to be a reflection of who you are. Even when I'm tempted and tested, Lord, I still believe. Through all these circumstances, you're still holding on to me. Oh, and I lift my hands in worship life for us. La-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, 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 la-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. And I give this day to you, Jesus, every breath, every step, every word. I want to be a reflection of who you are. Even when I'm tempted and tested, Lord, I still believe. Through all these circumstances, you're still holding on to me. And I lift my hands in worship of my Creator, King over all. How could we not praise the one who gave his life? And I lift my hands in worship of my Creator, King over all. How could we not praise the one who gave his life for us? La-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, 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 la-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, 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 la-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da.
And Dave Aubrey's album, Take It All, is available on iTunes. For more information on Dave, go to our website, delmarvalife.com. Click on the show tab on the left side of the page. And don't go anywhere yet, just yet. Up next, today's Daily Deal, plus a second performance by Dave Aubrey. You know, he's only 25 years old. Delmarva Life will be right back.